This is the Polestar 2, the first long-range battery EV from Volvo's new spin-off. Polestar 2 is our first fully electric car and first volume model. Everything about it has been designed and engineered with passion and dedication. As an electric performance brand, and through the forthcoming launch of a portfolio of fully electric cars, Polestar is determined to address the world's air quality challenges. Polestar delivers electric performance cars that are great to own and drive, says Thomas and Jen Lith, Chief Executive Officer of Polestar. Launch editions in the U.S. will set you back $63,000 or $55,000 once the IRS tax credit is taken into account. But expect a $40,000-ish model to appear in 2020. The design is very Volvo-like, which is unsurprising given it's built on Volvo's compact modular architecture. Two electric motors will give the Polestar 2,300 kWn, 408 horsepower, and 660 Nm, 487 pounds-feet. The battery is a 78 kWh pack, or 72 kWh in China, which should give the Polestar 2,275 miles of range on the EPA test. If you've sat in a modern Volvo, this will look familiar. The infotainment system is built using Android. Back in the olden days, Polestar was Volvo's in-house tuning arm, the same way BMW has M-Division or Mercedes-Benz has AMG. Polestar would take regular Volvos like the S60 and V60 and breathe on them, adding more power, a sportier interior, and often a coat of shocking blue paint. In fact, a Polestar S60 even held a production car record at the Nürburgring until Porsche and then Alfa Romeo came along and beat it. But that was the old Polestar. In 2017, Volvo revealed it had bigger plans for the name. Now, Polestar is a brand of its own, one that will specialize in electrified performance vehicles. We saw the first of these, the Polestar 1 plug-in hybrid, when it was revealed in 2017. That car will be a carbon fiber-bodied coupe with 600 horsepower, 447 kilowatts, that will only be made in small numbers. For the rest of us, there's the Polestar 2, which was unveiled on Wednesday morning. It's a mid-sized, 5-door fastback sedan, built using Volvo's compact modular architecture, which also underpins the XC40 crossover. The specs are rather impressive. There's an electric motor at each axle, providing the car with a combined 300 kilowatts, 408 horsepower, and 660 Nm, 487 pounds-feet, supplied by a 78 kWh battery pack. That should be sufficient for about 275 miles of range on the EPA cycle when tested, or 500 kilometers on the new but less accurate European WLTP test. The interior shots reveal that the Swedes have lost none of their touch when it comes to interior design, although the all-black interior is a little somber. Volvo has also been rather forward-looking when it comes to providing its customers with new digital services, and the Polestar 2 will use the group's new Android-based infotainment platform. It says it is also setting up strategic collaborations to give Polestar 2 owners easy and hassle-free access to the world's largest public charging networks. Production starts next year in Polestar's new factory in Chengdu, China, although it is already accepting pre-orders from the launch markets: the US, Canada, China, Belgium, Germany, the Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, and the UK. Here in the US, a fully loaded launch edition will set you back $63,000, although that's before you take into account the $7,500 IRS tax credit or any local incentives. But European pricing gives us a clue as to the cost of a non-launch edition, as the pricing range for German cars will be €39,900 to €59,900. Subscription pricing will be revealed at a later date.